Well, after I had been watching all those videos coming from YouTube and everything, I'm really saddened of what I have seen, what I have watched, and what I have read. At first, yung kanina, yung nai-video ko, the live video, yung pinakauna kanina na nasabi ko na dahil doon sa mismong naitag sa kanya being the reyna ng mga gold diggers. Ibanggit ko na yun sa first video ko. But then I had to erase that kasi may nabanggit ako tungkol sa kay Pastor Kibuloy na he has been mocked by Raffy Tulfo. Well, I realized when I was viewing some videos right there, gawa-gawa lang pala ng mga taong napagtripan lang na si Raffy Tulfo pinagtatawanan, mga ganun-ganyan. Okay? That's why I had to erase it right away. Okay? It's not something that I really intended para i-mention yun. But because I had seen some videos na specifically na pinagtatawanan siya or whatever, but I never had time, I never had a chance na i-check yung mga yun. And that was the reason when I realized na it wasn't really right na pagbintangan siya ganon. So I really had to make sure na may i-delete ko yun. Okay? And that's what I did. And that's also the reason why I really had to make a second video. And then, of course, yung second video, I only specified the fact na kung paano nila pinaglaruan yung picture niya. Meaning, iyon ang pinang-front mismo ng Raffy Tulfo in action, while in fact, they could have put in something much better picture naman. Pero, I mean, gayon pa man, kitang-kita naman talaga doon sa live video nila na talagang pinagtatawanan the moment that they have already showed on TV, okay, doon mismo sa screen, kung ano talaga yung itsura niya. At nakita talaga yung reactions nila, kung paano talaga nila pinagtawanan pagkatapos sinabi pa ni Raffy Tulfo na, I mean, are you serious? Did you fall in love? Did you fall in love with that? Yung para bang that itself, Raffy Tulfo already humiliated her looks. Well, nonetheless, eto, upon looking at everybody's post doon sa mga videos na naipost doon sa YouTube, it is very, very sad to see na majority, or you can probably say, probably 100% na na-title ng mga tao ay kung ano yung mismong itinitle o itinag ng Raffy Tulfo in action bilang reyna ng mga gold diggers. Specified pa yung 25M. It's really very, very sad, mga kaibigan. Dahil ginagawa na pala nilang katatawanan, okay, ginagawa na pala nilang programa ito para lang mag-viral lagi. Sila na mismo ang humahatol sa mga tao na inirereklamo, while in fact there's always a court, where's a place, the right place where anybody could just go there, especially in terms of money matters. This is not the right place in order to go and humiliate, especially somebody who has an attachment or relationship to that person, and yet he was supposed to go to Raffy Tulfo in action, at ito yung nagiging kalalabasan. Nobody can ever take her life back to life. What a shame. Patay na nga yung tao, lalo pang dinidikdik ang kanyang kaluluwa. While in fact, wala pa tayong nakukuhang sapat o kaya any evidence talaga na sobrang intact na inaipakita na meron nga talagang 25 million na nakuha niya. At kung meron man, that was already between both of them because they had plans na bibili kung ano-ano, and then it just so happened na siguro na dispal ko or whatever. Hindi natin alam kung ano yung misteryo ng perang yon. Because until now, it has never been resolved. O ayun, Polo Lino, sabi niya, actually, Raffy is considered to cyberbully the girl. Yeah. She was already subjected to cyberbullying. At bakit nandito ako na sumisingit, sumasawsaw? Because me, myself, I was a prime victim. And I know how it feels to be bullied, most especially by the time that Raffy Tulfo had announced that I had a mental disorder by saying that Mystica doesn't need me or Mystica doesn't need Raffy Tulfo in action. While in fact, she'd rather need a professional and medical help. And what was the effect of that he had caused? The effect was everybody had mocked and crucified me. He never even had any evidence talaga na ako yung inaakusahan niya, na ako daw ay mentally unstable. While in fact, if I was mentally unstable, I would never even be able to defend myself right after that I became the victim of this Raffy Tulfo bullshit program. And I don't care if the world is going to crucify me by saying this. This Raffy Tulfo in action is just a fucking show. Because I myself was a prime victim. And I could have been the one who first committed the suicide. But because that girl is weaker, she's the first one. You have no idea what I have gone through. Sabi ng kuya ko, huwag ka nang umiyak. Huwag may pakita na umiiyak ka. Tularan mo si Miriam Defensor na the moment she opens her mouth, she doesn't cry. She fights with dignity and honor. She never cries. Yeah, my brother is right. Why do I have to cry? Why do I have to show? Why do I have to ask, or why do I have to gain sympathy while in fact I don't need it? I don't need anyone's sympathy.
it's much better to be free and to let you know how I feel. Because right now, this is my vindication. You have no idea how it felt by the time that Raffy Tulfo had announced that Mystica is unstable mentally. And that was the reason I was posing. I was posing to bet 100,000 pesos as soon as I got 230,000. And I even showed you guys that I had the money. I wasn't just bluffing. And that bet was for him and for, of course, for the guy who had bet the money against the father of Joaquin Montes. Because nobody deserves to be bullied just like that. Kung ano man yung kasalanan ng kanyang anak, hindi dapat ibuntun sa sariling ama because the father was the one being subjected here. Kaya naman ako gumawa ng isang paraan just to give you a point. Every time that I open my mouth or every time that I do something on national television or on YouTube or on Facebook, because there's really something there that I want everybody to understand, but nobody's listening, but I don't care anymore. So this is something that I would say. Now you know how it feels. I have read what she has written on her Facebook. She was crying deep inside. She was shouting, but she cannot just say it. Raffy Tulfo knew everything. That this girl has the ability to take her life. But did he ever care? Just that itself that I have put already as her title. This girl has already been crucified. They had already killed her dignity and honor. They had already took her life, spiritual life. Ano pa ang may papakita ng isang Mystica noon nung sinabi ni Raffy Tulfo sa akin na this girl is mentally retarded? Ganito ba ang mentally retarded? Ang isang mentally retarded, wala siyang kaalam-alam. She would not even be able to defend herself. She wouldn't be even able to say something na katulad yung sinasabi ko ngayon. Because her mind is lost. She doesn't know how to defend herself. She wouldn't know how to voice out herself. Ganun ang retarded. Dahil ang kanyang utak ay hindi na itutugma, hindi na ile-level kung what's happening in this world. Yun ang totally retarded. It's not somebody na kailangan niyang isigaw kung ano yung pain that has been inflicting on her. Sabi ni Kuya, huwag ka nang umiyak. Well, this is not something in order to gain your sympathy. This is something to show you guys. If I wasn't that strong enough to take all these accusations that the whole world had put me through, hindi na ako buhay ngayon. I am no longer here talking to you, shouting at you. What has Raffy Tulfo had cost my life? Well, sinasabi nila, ano daw ang kinalaman ni Raffy Tulfo? What Raffy Tulfo has to do with it? Wow! They just can't see it. They just can't feel it. They cannot just hear it. And the only person who can feel, who can see, and who can hear it is the person who's been there. And that's none other than me. How cold-blooded, how cold-blooded are those who are still mocking at her, those who are still laughing at her, those who are still crucifying her. Has this Raffy Tulfo in action done enough? Just by putting the title on her name, being the Queen of Gold Diggers, and the whole world is having a feast out of this issue. Kung kayo kaya ang nai-humiliate throughout the world at naakusahan na, wala pang naisampang kaso, wala pang naging result ng korte para sana matawag na siya yung Queen of Gold Diggers. Meron pa ba kayong mukhang ilalabas the moment that you get out of your house? By the time that Raffy Tulfo had accused me of having a professional or medical problem, meaning to say, by the time Mystica has already been destroyed, the moment that I had heard that voice on national television or radio or YouTube or Facebook, I had to run out right away without even realizing that I was passing through a glass door. And you have all those videos as my testimony. And that was the reason why I had this swollen on my head, on my forehead. And that was a time that I myself started to fall. What if I could have gone out running and I was hit by a car? Would anybody even care? Would anybody even understand? And what if I was the one who had committed suicide? I am sure pinagpifiestahan nyo na rin ako ngayon, katulad ng ginagawa niyo sa kanya. I am sure that everybody is having a feast out of me. Instead, sana nakaawaan niyo yung kaluluwa niyang naligaw. Dahil the effect of this Raffy Tulfo in action had caused her to go to hell. Shame on you.